Master your mind. Unlock unstoppable success. Pay very close attention. What I'm about to tell you could completely change your life. Everything you've achieved so far and everything you haven't was determined not by physical effort, but by how your mind responded to your commands. Here's the truth most people are too afraid to say. Either you control your mind, or it controls you. There is no middle ground. Think about it. How many times have you started a new habit, only to quit by the third day? How often have you promised to focus, only to get lost scrolling social media, distracted by short-term pleasures, or giving yourself excuses? This isn't weakness. Your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't tame it, it drags you wherever it wants. Imagine the difference if you could wake up every day full of energy, without fighting laziness, without the stress, without self-doubt holding you back. Imagine achieving the car, the home, the freedom you've always dreamed of, not in 10 years, but much sooner than you imagined, because your mind is now trained to guide you toward success. This isn't fantasy. This is psychology in action. Napoleon Hill said it perfectly. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Here's the key. It's not enough to want. You must program your mind. Like a computer, installing programs of wealth, discipline, courage, and persistence rewires your life. What you feed your mind daily is like installing updates. Good updates lead to growth. Bad updates lead to failure. Neuroscience proves it. Repeated thoughts and actions create neural pathways in your brain. At first, these pathways are fragile, almost invisible, but as you repeat them day after day, they grow stronger, deeper until they become the main highways of your life, shaping your reality without you even noticing. Think about champions, top entrepreneurs, and visionaries. None of them started with everything. They didn't wake up as millionaires, athletes, or leaders. They repeated to themselves that success was possible, even when the world said no. Over time, their minds no longer accepted failure. Now imagine applying this to your life. Waking up every day, repeating affirmations of power, visualizing your goals as already achieved, taking small steps toward them. The mind begins to obey. What once seemed impossible begins to feel inevitable. Here's why most people fail. Premature quitting. Neuroscience explains it. When you try to form a new habit, your brain sees it as a threat. It reacts with discomfort, fatigue, and doubt. Most people quit at the exact moment neural reprogramming begins. The first week is uncomfortable. The first month is a test. But this discomfort is proof that change is happening. Imagine if you were one of the few who don't quit. When resistance rises, you smile and say, "This is proof I'm becoming unbreakable." You don't just overcome resistance, you use it as fuel, transforming small daily efforts into unstoppable momentum. Daily consistency, not talent or luck, is what creates wealth, discipline, and purpose. Every small victory compounds. Your brain builds identity through repetition. I am someone who doesn't quit. Now, let's visualize this. Imagine waking up a year from now. Your habits are solid, your mind is sharp, your finances are growing, your body is stronger, your focus is unshakable. Success is no longer struggle. It's natural, automatic, part of who you are. Beliefs shape reality. If you believe you can't prosper, your subconscious will sabotage you. But if you install new beliefs, repeat them daily, your mind begins to accept them as truth. Ordinary people become millionaires, leaders, and high performers this way. They don't start special. They repeat success-focused beliefs until the impossible becomes normal. Imagine the power of daily repetition. Every morning, you write down your goal, repeat affirmations, visualize victory. Then take one aligned action, even a small one. Every day, your mind grows stronger. Every day, confidence grows. Every day, success feels inevitable. Here's a truth many people overlook. Prosperity is a cycle. not a destination. Thoughts create beliefs. Beliefs guide actions. Actions produce results. Results reinforce beliefs. Break this cycle and you remain stuck. Build it and you unlock unlimited abundance. Now, let's get practical. Commit to 3 daily actions. Wake up 30 minutes earlier than usual. Dedicate 30 minutes to learning or skill building. Visualize your goal as already achieved and take one action aligned with it. Small steps compound into massive transformation. 6 months from now, you'll notice subtle changes. 12 months from now, your life will feel completely different. This is how habits create identity. This is how repetition transforms dreams into reality. Now, picture something extraordinary. Opportunities appearing everywhere. People, projects, money, ideas, all aligning with your focus. It's not luck. It's your mind, programmed for success, attracting exactly what you need. Napoleon Hill said, "Thought impregnated with purpose becomes an irresistible force." Here's what you can do right now. Write in the comments, "I command my mind, and my mind leads me to success." This declaration programs your mind, aligns your subconscious, and sets the foundation for unstoppable results. Remember, faith without action is illusion. Daily rituals, even small ones, create unstoppable momentum. Wake early, focus, act, repeat. Each micro-victory is a brick building your ultimate success. Say it aloud. I command my mind, and nothing can stop me. This is the seed of transformation. The impossible begins to feel inevitable. Your identity changes. You become someone who lives prosperity, discipline, and high performance every single day. And here's the ultimate truth. Small, repeated actions compound into massive change. The world cannot stop someone who never quits. The universe aligns with those who act daily toward their vision. Imagine looking back a year from now, seeing that this simple act, choosing to control your mind, repeating daily, taking small actions, was the moment everything changed. The moment your impossible became inevitable. The moment you became unstoppable. Say it aloud one more time. I command my mind, and nothing can stop me.